Hey, good morning. This is Mike up at the Anathoth Community Farm. We're in northern Wisconsin. It is April 7th, and our temperatures right now are way above normal. But they're kind of going back there. You know, it just kind of does. What I want to show you here is the benefits of bale grazing. This is our fourth winter into using that practice. Last night we had 3/4 of an inch of rain. Pretty good. We expect rain over the next couple of days, so it's about as muddy here as it's going to get with all these animals here. But I just want to show you what bale grazing can do. This area here is kind of gravelly. So where I am here on this hilltop, we bale grazed in the last 2 winters, and I just want you to take a look at this. So on a hillside that's mostly gravel, this is what we're looking at right now after 2 seasons of bale grazing. The flush is just coming up beautifully. And then yesterday I was out here with I have a 3-point hitch no-till drill. It's beautiful. And on top of everything that's coming up, I put in a mix of a number of different clovers, daikon radishes, field brassica, and a couple kinds of grasses. So they got plenty of time to kick in. This here is looking pretty good already, and it's just going to get better. So looking at this winter in this gravelly area, you can see that we have our bales set up over here. We are at the tail end of our bale grazing season. I don't think we're going to go through all these bales by the time we start moving them around again. And right in here, you can see this is the center of a valley that we put swales on to control the runoff. Okay, so there's the top swale there. Here's the bottom swale here. So you can see the main ephemeral stream kind of ran right through here. And then with our swales, we kind of stopped it, spread it out, and soaked it into the ground. And on top of capturing and respreading the water here, we also stopped the manure runoff that kind of went to here, got captured, and sunk into the ground. Right back there is a wetland area that goes into a place called Devil's Marsh, which goes into the Straight River, which goes into Big Round Lake, and from there you can get all the way down the Mississippi. So with our swales, we're able to slow down the runoff, spread it out, soak it in the ground. And then what you're seeing here is what's left over of 28 bales that fed 8 steers through the winter. And this is what it looks like. You're not seeing a lot of damage here to the soil. It's about as bad as it's going to get right now, especially with the rain we had last night. Yep, excuse me, I got kind of a gimpy knee here this morning. So this is what again, 8 steers, 28 bales, look like right in here. And then we actually have a new member here, a young farm couple spent the winter with us. They were working on different farms and needed a warmer place to stay than the camping trailer they've been staying in. So they came here with Deborah the cow and her calf Julie, who's right here, getting ready to challenge the wire, going for some grazing. But they lived up here in a barn. We made room for them. And when you look up here, you'll see, by comparison, this is the remnants of a milk cow, an active milk cow, right over there. That's Deborah. She's a honey. Deborah and Julie were in the barn. Steers they didn't get together at all during the winter. And this is what's left over from the two of them going through 9 bales with the two of them. So we are going to take this to our garden, to our compost area, and compost there, use it in the garden. But 2 animals, 9 bales. You know, we don't have a manure spreader, so we prefer to have them spread it out themselves. And then over here you've got 8 animals, 28 bales, and they spread it out themselves. So, bale grazing, you want to do this. I'm serious. I mean, we fed small squares for the longest time, and then started bale grazing. Never going back. Never going back. If anything, what I want to do is bale graze in our hayfield. I have to do a little figuring out how we're going to get water up there to everybody, because our pastures are plenty fertile, and you know, can always use some more, but need it more in the hayfield. And here's the gang, and we appreciate the work that they do. These are our ecological engineers, you know, turning this hay into fertility. You know how it works, right? So there you go. I'm at 8 minutes. I'm gonna stop. It's a beautiful morning out here. We're expecting more rain today, and actually a couple days of rain. We're really glad about that. It's pretty dry here right now. So bale grazing. This is the tail end of what it looks like here on our farm in northern Wisconsin. You do want to do this. There you go. Have a nice day.